So today we're going to be taking a look at some amazing mods that have recently come out for Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Obviously this is the brand new Kirby game and there's a ton of really awesome mods that have broken the game, so without further ado, let's just go ahead and check the first one out. So the first mod I decided to go ahead and use was the Sanic Mod because obviously the Sonic movie 2 is coming out very soon, and right off the bat he looks super strange. Yes, this is Kirby and you can actually kind of see his eyes blinking if you look at like his quills or whatever, which is a little creepy. But with this mod, he doesn't move his legs at all, but you can still do all of the attacks and moves with Kirby that you can normally do if he looked, you know, like normal Kirby. So let's go ahead and try getting a power. So honestly, this doesn't look as bad as I thought it was going to, but I feel as though it's still a little creepy even with this hat. Let's go try a different power-up. Oh yeah, and this is what he looks like when he's flying. It looks extremely weird. Obviously, he's not moving at all, so like, what even is this thing? So now we've come across the bomb power-up, and I figured we gotta try that one out too. Once again, he doesn't really look that cool with it. He looks pretty strange, but you know what? We're gonna take it. So now we're gonna try something really interesting and do a mouthful mode using this mod. I wonder what he's gonna turn into. So he just turns into normal Kirby. That's a little bit boring. So now here we are with Sword Kirby, and once again, he looks a little strange. So let's go ahead and see what happens when we get this. Nothing cool. Oh my gosh, he looks so cursed riding on the Warp Star. This mod has been pretty fun, but let's go ahead and try out a different one. So the next mod we're going to be taking a look at is Kirby with the Sora hairdo as well as the Keyblade. Now, this ability overlays the sword ability. Functionally, they're pretty much identical. They don't really do anything different. It's not like you're stronger or anything, but I thought it was really cool since the Kingdom Hearts anniversary is coming up. I figured we had to do this one. Now, like I said, there's not much that's different about this ability, and I think it's just really for aesthetic purposes, but still, I mean, you don't get to see Kirby with hair a lot besides for, like, in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate or anything like that, but I thought that this mod was so cool that I had to show it off, and one of the things we're going to do is I'm actually going to let him get crushed by this boulder, just so we can see what he looks like when he's crushed, or if he dies. I don't know, I've never been hit. What? Did we just glitch through that? That makes no sense! Yeah, so that is the Sora hair Kirby hat sword ability. So the final mod that we're going to be taking a look at today is actually really interesting, and you get it by sucking up the spike enemy. And as you can clearly see, it is the Sonic the Hedgehog Hat. Now, it doesn't really do anything, it just changes it aesthetically, which I think is really cool. I mean, first of all, Kirby looks absolutely awesome with that hat, and second, I really do like the blue spikes. I think that overall it looks really good. So let's try running into an enemy. So that's what it looks like when you have an enemy and Kirby starts to, you know, falter. So yeah, while it changes stuff aesthetically, there isn't really a lot of different use you can do with this. I do think it looks really cool, but once again, you know, doesn't really do anything else. So guys, with all of that being said, and all of the mods showcased, I really do hope that you enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already. I am going to be making more modded content in the future. The issue is right now that Kirby and the Forgotten Land is so new that there isn't a ton of mods out quite yet. However, considering I just did a speedrun over on EazySpeezy's channel, if by the way you guys haven't already watched that, I highly recommend you go ahead and check it out over on his channel. I'm probably going to be posting this video a little bit earlier than him, so just be patient because it is going to come out the same day. And with all that being said, guys, once again, I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure to subscribe and have a great rest of your day. Take care.